What's up, guys? It's the Kingpin Games, and this video ain't gonna take long. If you watch any kind of anime stuff, which I'm starting to do now, like any kind of debates or whatever, you know what's going on with Seth the programmer. I just really wanted to hop on and say this. Look, guys, y'all, like, and this is for everybody, like all over the internet. You have to stop looking at these people like they're your heroes. And I'm not even really dissing Seth because I don't really have anything to do with the situation or what he did to everybody. Like I don't really care about all of that. Most of the people who's calling him this and that are still gonna watch his videos. I mean, he's losing subscribers, but he's not gonna lose half his subscribers, like not even a quarter. So it's just nonsense. Everybody's talking about he's packed. Like, stop it. I'm one of those types who say everybody like to act perfect on social media when you're not. And it's true, because I was right about what happened with Zero in the Smash Bros community when they lied about him a whole lot, and it came out to not even be true, which I knew it wasn't because none of the facts was adding up. And people can really make up stuff. We don't really know if any of what they said is true other than their word, even though they all have proof. Or like it could be fake, made up, because that's what they did against Zero. I'm not defending Seth because I don't really care either way, but y'all gotta be careful. Like, you just can't believe everything. Like, even if Seth say something was true, like, you can't just go and believe it. And if it's none of your business, I would say don't even speak on it. Just leave it alone. Also wanted to point out that to me, all of them are weird. I watch some of them. I watch Six, I watch Swag Kage, I watch Seth. That's really all I really watch. I lately started watching, I forgot his name, another dude, because he has more interesting videos, like if Naruto and Sasuke switched opponents. Like, that's cool stuff. But what I'm saying is, like, these guys are all like weird, like and Noodles and all of them. And Noodles is cool to me. Like, I don't have a problem with anybody. They don't know me, I don't know them. Fuck, I got 400 subscribers. Who gives a shit? The point is, they're all secretly recording each other's conversations, secretly screenshotting stuff of each other, secretly doing this, secretly going behind each other's back, secretly. The only one who seemed like he didn't do any of that was Six and Swag Kage. Like, they're the only ones who seem like they were just there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Swag Kage doesn't have to. Swag Kage is the biggest of all of them, which I could have sworn Seth was bigger at one point. But hey, there's more Naruto fans. Swag was going to get bigger regardless. Plus, Swag Kage is the guy. And Six is really cool to listen to. But the point is, if you are talking about being my friends, or we're even in the same group, or pretending to be cool, and you're secretly recording my conversations, something is wrong with you. And I'm not even just talking about Seth recording people. I'm talking about people recording people recording Seth. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Like, me and my brothers, we debate anime all the time. We would never secretly record each other's conversation to try to pull up later or destroy someone on the internet, or say I got this on you or get that on you. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I say for most of them, they should all be canceled. Like if this kind of snake stuff you doing, how could you trust anybody? You can't trust any of them. If anybody got a secret conversation they recorded, I say they should be canceled, because that's nonsense. So you can pull up something I said 8 years ago? Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know. And the whole thing about them all being racist or whatever, like, ain't no white dude. Most white people, and this is why I laugh when people call out racism on Twitter. If you play MW2, every white dude you know was on MW2. Guess what they was calling us on there? They said the N-word with a hard R, and I could say it, but I don't know if YouTube is gonna block it or something. They'll say it with a hard R 100 times. I got plenty of videos with white dudes saying it. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't trash white dudes. It's dudes that go every day. They probably work with you at your job, who will call you an N-word on the game and act like nothing happened. And everybody acts so innocent on the internet. We know y'all not. And one of my biggest things about Twitter is that, especially when it comes to this accusations for sexual harassment and pedophilia stuff, most of y'all came from Tumblr who on Twitter. Most of y'all on Quora, Tumblr, and Reddit. Those are the sickest sites you can be on. Those are the ones filled with pedophilia. Those are the ones filled with sexual harassment. And then y'all also probably read Wattpad, stuff like that. The things that are filled with that stuff too. Y'all like reading stories about people raping people. You know, like it's crazy. And then you go on the internet and act innocent about it and say like, oh, this person should be canceled. And you one of those people. I was on Tumblr for 5 minutes and I couldn't do it anymore. Once Tumblr shut down, those people came to Twitter. So all those people on Twitter, for the most part, are the people from Tumblr. Until Trump came on Twitter, I guess. But other than that, like, bro, all of y'all trying to call people out, and it's y'all. Like, I don't get it. Everyone, if you have a Reddit right now, you're probably in some sick group that talks pedophilia. Like, seriously, the only fucked up, and this group ain't even really fucked up, but the only group you can call fucked up that I'm in is a group called Big Dick Problems. Like, whatever, like, you can be mad about that, but that's the only thing you're gonna find that I'm a part of that's like, yo, what the hell? But hey, I was trying to figure out what I could do. It's crazy, but it's like, I don't want this video to be long, but I just think this is all weird. Like, this is what happens when the nerds run the school. Like, seriously. And yeah, that's a real group on Reddit. Like, I'm really in it. Like, we got to give each other solutions for stuff. Like, it's serious out here. You wouldn't understand that it's a problem unless, you know, it, yeah, you know, it would be a problem if you had that problem. That's all I'm going to say. You would, some people already got some stuff figured out. But anyways, yeah, this is what happens when the nerds run the school, bro. They do all of this weird stuff. All of these Naruto anime guys are just like the anime guys in school. They draw anime porn. They record each other's conversations. They backstab each other. They do all of this weird stuff. And so for me, it's not even just Seth. It's all of them. Like, I don't, all of these guys, bro. Like, y'all need to go sit down somewhere. How could y'all all be making all of this money all on YouTube and still have to be so weird with each other? Honestly, all of them guys, we would have loved. You remember that game that Seth and Six, I mean that Swag and Six played, where like you get a random buff. It was like a card game. You get a character, a buff, and a takeaway or something like that. Like, if all of them guys, like if Pac, Arrow, Swag, Six, Seth all did a video like that together, like that joint, that it would get 20 million views just like that. Like, I don't understand. But instead, y'all be fake friends to each other and all of that. Like, I cannot understand people. Like, I've never been fake to anyone in my life. I can't even lie to people. Like, that's how crazy. I can't lie. I just can't. I don't understand how you can be fake to somebody for years. And that's something that, like, hearing that Seth really didn't like Sweat Kage and he was being fake and talking crap about Six. What he said about Six to me wasn't that bad. Maybe he said something else that I didn't hear, but what he said about him, you know, just being a fat dude talking about food and not having nothing else to talk about, to me, that seemed like a funny roast. To me, a lot of what Seth said seemed like a funny roast. Like, might have been funny to him, but hurt someone else that he could have apologized for. But I think that they tried to make a lot of what he said to people more malicious than it is. Now, what he did to people, yeah, maybe different, like not paying them and harassing them, especially what he did to Clyde. And I really like Clyde. Clyde is just cool. Like, I don't know him or anything. He's just, like, in his videos, he's cool. I like to listen to him. It is what it is. But yeah, I just had to say that. I think all of these guys are weird. When I was watching that 6-hour stream, they sounded like kids. And even watching Clyde explain what happened between him and Seth, a lot of times I got the sense that he was a kid. And, you know, he said he was young, but, like, those were childish decisions. Like, I'm only 24, and all the stuff that all of these guys did, I would have never been involved in any of that. Like, I'm a grown man. I don't got time. And he's talking about, oh, Seth is the biggest, that's why we're under his thumb. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, what is Seth gonna do to me? Come to my house and kill me? He could try. Like, that's the crazy part. Who the hell are you? You're all acting like y'all had to pretend that y'all like this man all this time. Y'all just as bad as he is, really. Because all of y'all are pretending, and it's sick. Like, y'all supposed to be adults, and y'all sound like kids. Y'all see, like, not even really kids. Kids will tell you the truth. Like, I just was watching it, and I was flabbergasted that I've been watching people who in real life are like morons, like little bitty morons. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to like come at these people because I don't know them, but like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I need to start looking into who I'm watching more. Like, this is crazy to me. I don't even know, like, just I can't be the only one who feel like these guys are all a bunch of idiots, like. And I don't even mean that in a mean way. Like, it just, y'all all show that y'all audience either just don't know nothing about y'all or are 15 and under. And they showed that with their discords and how they try to pull up crap from Discord that they all did on each other and was all toxic. You know, people talking about Discord. I've never been in any of those Discords, so I don't know. Like, I'm fairly new to Discord, and it's only for my own, for Neverboard. But this is all weird. Like, I don't know, bro. These people are weirdos. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to say it. It's just weird. I just never would have thought that. I don't know. Anyways, whatever, man. I've been the king. I got the hiccups. I've been the Kingpin Games, and I am out. Bye.